Damn, hardcore,
Yes,
man.
that's correct. We're seeing a historic victory with the results of this House election.
You secured well over 2/3 of the seats.
The people have chosen the Citizens Liberal Party, and with that, we have our mandate.
Prime Minister, how significant was Party Chair Aoki's role in this?
Very, without a doubt. This election came on the heels of Ogikubo-san's retirement, and Aoki-san's achievements were on the citizens' minds.
Party Chair Aoki, how would you respond to that assertion?
The Citizens Liberal Party is a herald of great change. We've always shown our passion for improving the country. And now it's time to show the people that we're willing to put in the work. Wherever a gray zone's shadow darkens the land, we'll shine light on it. We will succeed where others fail. We will not sit back and tolerate criminals while lining our own pockets. These are my principles. They are the reason I founded Bleach Japan 20 years ago, and I'm proud to say they are the same today.
Oh, what's up?
What is it?
Intimidation and murder, what?
Party Chair, do you have any comments about this report? It says you're wanted for murder.
It's a mistake, obviously. Some absurd claim by people who have a political agenda against me. Everyone, please remain in your seats as we look into this allegation.
You're trending, sir. The buzz on social media is that Ryo Aoki isn't even your real name. Is that true? They're saying your real name is Masato Arakawa. In Yokohama the other day, a gang leader named Masumi Arakawa was killed. Could it be that he was your father?
Oh, it's all coming down.
Face the public and explain. I saw it on your face. You recognize the name Masato Arakawa. Party Chair, is Ryo Aoki your true name?
Ooh, we done it now. We kicked the hornet's
I
nest.
told you, Tendo isn't picking up. I've called him several times already. And there's no answer at the Arakawa family office either. And you, Commissioner, what the hell's going on? Why is there a warrant for my arrest?
I'm looking into that. The news report might not have gone out yet. It's possible it only got broadcast at the Citizens Liberal Party headquarters. I'm trying to confirm.
Even if that's the case, it was a live broadcast, so what's the difference? Plenty of people saw that damn ticker. I need to be able to explain who did that and why immediately.
Yes, please.
This is just a snag, so don't do anything rash. I think you should avoid the Millennium Tower.
Oh, he's not.
I can't avoid it. If Ichiban Kasuga finds that evidence at the Arakawa family office, this is more than just a snag. And it'd be hell for you too, by the way. You'd have to cover for me. The risk is too high to ignore.
I still can't get in touch with Tendo-san, but I managed to talk to some men who said they were going to the tower.
Fine. Assign a few of the strongest ones to act as my personal guard.
Yes, sir. Understood.
It's time, Aoki. It's time.
Ichiban was behind all this? Really?
Give me this sweet, sweet final boss here. Oh.
Tendo?
Huh. Hey,
Why the fuck weren't you picking up your phone?
as you can see, I was a little busy.
Where's the recording? I want this over and done with.
There is no recording. It was a bluff.
A bluff. I see. So it's just a bluff. I knew it would be.
So, we done here or not?
No. Not yet. We know he must still have accomplices out there somewhere. At the very least, someone who ran that ticker at the same time as the votes were being counted. And we know someone must have been hiding him after the explosion in Ijincho. I refuse to tolerate any chance of another close shave like this.
So, what's your call here?
Hunt them all down. Kill them. Make sure the bodies are never found. Do whatever it takes. I don't want even the slightest chance of any of them getting back up and crawling out of the slums like cockroaches.
Well, how'd you like my performance?
Could have won an award for that one, Kasuga.
Right? Maybe I should go do some auditions. So, what'd you think?
Ichiban, how did you...
Young master, you know me. I hate dying.
Tendo.
Should have checked your blind spot, Aoki-sensei. You hired me. And then you made the mistake of treating me like I was some kind of disposable peon.
Huh? What do you mean? What
Where's
are you
everyone
talking
else,
about?
by the way? Oh! Mirror face?
There are 2 Tendos.
I'm impressed. Mirror Face really is the perfect name for you, man.
Mirror? Face?
That's what they call me. I can make myself look like anybody
Honestly, that
I
makes
want
sense.
Wow, this is gonna make
Hey,
one
that's
hell
where
of a
they were.
headline. Tokyo governor orders Yakuza to murder political rival Ichiban Kasuga and his supporters. Scoop of the year.
I got the whole thing on video. Should I go ahead and post it online? Where at?
No! Stop
Enough! This is as far as you go, young master. It's time.
It's time.
Ichiban! Did you really plan all this? Your dumbass?
I was bluffing when I told you about the tape recording. That was just to lure out Tendo. But I've known you for years. I was pretty sure you wouldn't be satisfied. Not until you saw the results for yourself. You think you can predict what I'm going to do next. But in the end, I know you better than you know me.
Hells yeah.
You
Didn't he
shut your
say
damn
that to him
mouth.
at the beginning of the game, too?
Young master. I had to do this. It was the only way I could stop you. It's sad. And I know it hurts. But I don't think you even know how to stop yourself.
What?
You only became the governor and a person of influence so that you could get back at an old girlfriend and the police commissioner. But what did you really even get out of that? Now you've pushed everyone who was important to you away. You were blinded by having more power than you knew what to do with.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to you? You don't even realize what you've lost.
You've lost both your
You
fathers.
really thought the only solution was to keep killing anyone who threatened your power in even the smallest way? How could you be that stupid? Why the fuck would you want that kind of life?
You don't know shit about me.
But I'm right, aren't I? Just admit it.
Even if you are, I just need to keep moving forward. And after tonight, no one can stop me.
No. I'll stop you.
There it is.
No matter what.
Men! Kill them all! Leave no one alive!
Alrighty. Let's go. Oh. I was like, that was weird. I'll be honest, that was a little weird.
Make sure they're dead. Got that?
Ryo Aoki, governor of Tokyo.
Well.
Oh, this just seems a bit unfair.
Bring it on. Okay.
Essence of Pyro Prison!
Here we go.
Eyes on me.
Check this out. Now squeeze. You're gonna get stomped.
I don't think that area has ever affected anyone besides the one person I've always had it aimed at.
Check this out.
Watch me.
I got this. Take this.
Let's see.
This ain't the final fight. No way in hell.
Get over here.
His bodyguards have him completely protected.
Yeah, can't hit him while he's got that kind of meat shield.
We just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Pick them off one by one.
Eyes on me.
Ah, but why go one by one when I can easily hit them all by all?
Get
Right.
You're in it now.
Try this on your side.
Yeah.
I'm not backing down.
Kick your ass. I got this.
Eyes on me.
You wanna fight? Well. Let's go.
I'm gonna give Kasuga some of his MP back.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Use this. Thanks, yo. Yeah.
You're in for it now.
I'm not backing down.
No. Yeah. Essence of Orbital Laser.
Wanna fight? Let's go. You're weak. You're in it now.
I know this isn't really helpful for the health, but it's helpful for that.
Bring it on.
Hey, back me up.
Let's do it.
Hey, is he trying to call for help?
Well, here's the governor. Wanted to swoop in to save it.
I don't know, but I hope he doesn't have any tanks or anything.
Let him call whoever he wants. Makes no difference to me.
Here we go. Check this
I
out.
got this.
You deserve a little reward. You're gonna get stomped.
Well. Come on.
Phantom
You're
Dust.
gonna get
Cool.
Mayhem.
Come.
right.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're in it now.
He doesn't have an essence that only hits one person. Oh, but I guess the Buster does.
Watch me.
Power. Get over
I'm
here.
not backing down.
Yeah.
I think it's time. Let's call in a friend. Essence of the Dragon God.
Time to call a friend! I summon you! Yeah!
If you want to die, step up.
Oh God, yeah.
You're gonna get
I got this.
Here we go.
Dude.
This gotta help.
Okay.
You're in for it now.
I'm not backing down.
Ah, he ran away.
Too easy, I'm afraid.
I feel the stats going up. Look at me go.
I'm getting stronger.
But you gotta add the Digimon Dex, which we will. I want to check that out before we if we get free time.
Everyone all right?
Can't say that I am, really.
If only I could move like I did 20 years back.
My body doesn't always do what I want anymore.
Shh, no, let's not look at things like that.
Hang in there, everyone. I know it hurts, but...
No,
Forget about that. Listen,
the only
Ichiban,
one
you
to
have
go.
to go catch up with Aoki.
Yep.
Aoki's by himself right now. This is your chance to give him what he deserves.
Go on, Ichiban. Don't worry, we can handle ourselves.
But what if...
Do you really think so little of us?
Yeah, we're not that weak. Believe it or not, we actually can survive without you. We might have proved that by now. You guys...
Go settle this, Ichiban. Show him how everything he's put you through has only made you stronger.
Hell yeah, let's
like
do
it.
this.
I'll settle it once and for all. You're all the best friends I've ever had. Thanks, guys.
It's also pretty good that I got like a job ranking afterwards. Oh, well, duh, they'd also give me something to heal. Oh man, it's been a while since that's been the thing. Okay, let's look at... So I'm only missing 4, of course. I'm missing... Well, this is Ryo Aoki, so he's not shown up there. Bracelet of the 4 Gods. Oh, that's what he drops. Undying Demeter Roar, Pride's Roar, Preparing and Blow. Also known as Masato Arakawa, his time the United States left him with a host of various combat techniques. So I'm missing our good old boy, Amon, and then, of course, these people right here for whatever reason. Man, you know, it'd actually be kind of nice if they showed Eri down there, too. Even though she... Like, again, I said that before and I'll say it again. That's the one shitty thing about, like, her character being so optional. She doesn't show up at all, even if she does have... Even if you do have her in the party.
You think you can defeat me? Unarmed? One-on-one? Still so cocky.
Yo, this music. Yo.
Now we're talking.
I'll wipe that stupid grin off your face and leave it bloody on the floor.
Oh, he's going by his name, huh?
Cool.
Oh, and did they change my class? They did. They changed my class to be that of the brawler. Release German suplex. Or this could just be a class I can only have during this fight. Let's hit him with money, because I always fucking love this move.
Your face pisses me off. Come on now.
Yo, this music's so good.
Check this out. Stop struggling. Come on now.
Fuck off!
Check this out.
Oh man, if this is all it is, then I'm gonna say this, like, it's not a disappointing final fight. I mean, let's just see what happens afterwards, but for sure, Tendo was for sure the final fight.
Come on.
Yeah, this could just be a phase thing right here.
Fuck you!
Fuck you! Feel the heat! I'm actually kind of curious to know what happens if you don't hit that. Maybe you just like go into like the fight again. But like he has like some of his health back.
Yes.
Feel the heat! Oh. I think it's over. I think we just beat the game, guys.
Ichiban. Ichiban! You don't get to do this to me! You fuck!
Oof.
It's over, young master.
Stop it. Now's my chance. I can finally put this nation on the right path. I can use my power. I've seen the light.
Have you?
And then...
And then what? What's that have to do with anything?
And then I can... make Japan so much more beautiful. I could do that. That's what the masses want. They want peace and prosperity, and I can give it to them.
But the reality is, you just do whatever you want and make other people clean up after you.
What?
No matter who you claim to be now, if anyone disagrees with you, even a little, you toss them aside like they mean nothing. I already know you're just gonna keep using the state of Japan as an excuse to kill the people around you.
Just like you did with your father. If I hadn't done anything, you would have killed Captain Sawashiro, even after he served you for more than 20 years!
There are two types of people in this world.
Oh, yeah?
Those who use, and those who get used. In other words, people who can make a difference. And people who are just tools in their hands.
Like your father.
He was just one of many tools. Useful while it lasted. I didn't need him anymore.
So what you're saying is that it's fine for certain people to be sacrificed once they've outgrown their use to you?
Are you finally getting the picture?
God, he's an
Like
asshole.
hell I am! You and me, we're like light and shadow, born on the same day. You're the light, Arakawa's heir and legitimate son, who was always given everything I ever wanted. You had all of that from birth. What the hell happened? What changed you? Why'd you turn out like this?
Why'd you turn out to be a shit?
This is the police! Nobody move a muscle!
Kasuga, these aren't just beat cops. They probably report directly to the commissioner.
Sir, what's going on here?
Why don't you start over from scratch? Come on. That's exactly what you need to do. I know you can crawl back up if you just put in the work. I believe in you. If you're willing to do that, I swear I'll stand by your side the whole time. Just like the old days, for as long as it takes. We can do it. Together. It'd be an honor. You know something? Back when I first joined the family, I promised Arakawa-san that I'd always be there to support you. As you already know, Tendo tried to use a bomb to kill us back in Ijincho. He did all that under the orders of Ryo Aoki. We have video evidence of Aoki's reaction when he found out we were still alive. See for yourself.
We know he must still have accomplices out there somewhere. At the very least, someone who ran that ticker at the same time as the votes were being counted. And we know someone must have been hiding him after the explosion in Ijincho. I refuse to tolerate any chance of another close shave like this.
So, what's your call here?
Hunt them all down. Kill them. Make sure the bodies are never found. Do whatever it takes.
Kasuga.
I don't want even the slightest chance of any of them getting back up and crawling out of the slums like cockroaches.
This video's already making its rounds on the internet. The Citizens Liberal Party must have more enemies than they think they do, because it's going viral even as we speak.
I think it's fair to say we'll need to consult with the commissioner on this one.
Uh-oh. Aoki. Our top.
Things aren't looking good
Arakawa.
for you, Mr. Governor. We'll need to take you into custody. Why don't you come with us to the precinct?
You master!
Stay back! Take one step, and I blow his fucking brains out!
Young master, don't do this!
You want me to give up everything I've built because of some stupid thing Arakawa told you 20 years ago? All this patriarch and oath bullshit. I've always hated how you Yakuza act like you're one big, happy family. You go on about duty and honor, and I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it!
Put the gun down, young master, please. If you take a police officer hostage, they're going to kill you, no matter who you are. I don't want to see any more of my family die.
Family? Don't make me laugh. I'm not your fucking family.
No matter what you say, I'll always consider you part of my family. You were the first friend I ever had in my whole life. I wish I could have stopped you. I should have stopped you from losing control, but I didn't. And now we've both lost Arakawa-san forever. So please, don't do this. I couldn't take losing you too. You can still come back. I'm begging you.
You're just like him. Every single damn thing that comes out of your mouth just reminds me of my fucking father. Which is exactly why I never liked you in the first place.
Young master!
Damn it! Fuck!
What now? What the fuck now?
Hunt them all down. Kill them. Make sure the bodies are never found. Do whatever it takes. I don't want even the slightest chance of any of them getting back up and crawling out of the slums like cockroaches. Hunt them all down. Kill them. Make sure the bodies are never found. Do whatever it takes. Not even the slightest chance.
Oof. Oh my. Oh, he's back at the coin locker, huh? $99 and $100. Oh, hey.
I told you. I've known you for 20-odd years. I figured you'd come here. Call it a hunch. I thought maybe some of my words managed to get through to you. Maybe you actually did decide to start over from the bottom and work your way back up. I figured if you did, you'd come back to where Arakawa-san first found you. where our stories began.
You don't have any idea what I'm going through.
I'm tired of your shit, Ichiban.
All we're doing here is having a conversation. So come on. The gun's really not necessary. Why don't you stop pointing that thing and give it to me?
That game is all real good. Well, it's not it.
These lockers. This is where it all began.
More so than you know.
Do you remember that woman named Yumeno?
Yumeno?
She was the hostess who broke my heart and betrayed me on that New Year's Eve 18 years ago.
Oh yeah, whatever
That
happened to
night
her?
changed our lives forever. She ended up marrying Horiguchi, you know?
Oh really? Gross.
Before I became governor, I attended a celebration of his appointment to police commissioner.
Oh, did you end up
She
killing
was there.
her?
She didn't recognize me. Everything about me was so different. Do you know what she said to me? You won't believe it. Oh my, you're so sophisticated and intelligent for a man your age. Crazy, right? Fucking incredible. That damn woman. She was so scared of me. And she calls me a gentleman?
Right.
What kind of bullshit is that? I swear you couldn't make this shit up. Hilarious, don't you think?
It's okay.
In the end, that's all it amounted to. The power I changed my name for, changed my body for. The power I chased with such blind passion, I killed for it.
Oh no, no. How about no?
I started off in life with a weak, ugly body that embarrassed me. I worked hard to improve myself. But after all that, I still wasn't happy because no one appreciated who I really was on the inside.
Yo, Ichiban does.
That's not true, young master. The boss, I mean, Arakawa-san and Captain Sawashiro both cared about you. They always put you first in everything they did. Same for me. After I got out of prison, the first time I saw you was in a picture. I knew it was you right away. There was no mistaking it. I'd recognize your face anywhere. Because I care about you too.
Are you lecturing me again about how important family is?
No! It's not a lecture! Did you ever stop to think why Arakawa-san, Captain Sawashiro and I never gave up on you? No matter how much bad shit you dragged us into! Let me tell you. It wasn't easy. But we did it anyway, because we're all connected, deep inside our hearts. You see things in black and white, but family's not that simple. No one appreciated you for who you are? Bullshit!
Bullshit!
We were always there for you. We would have done anything for you. Gone to hell and back. All you had to do was ask. When will you believe me when I say the three of us loved you? Or are you just gonna keep pointing that gun on your head like a dumbass?
Ichi.
This may not be what you want to hear, but you know,
I consider you my brother, man. That means something to me. Don't make me watch my brother die.
Damn it.
Please. I can't do it. Masato. I'm begging you.
Now, if that isn't symbolic as shit, I don't know what is. Fuck, the voice acting
Hello?
for this is
Mr.
amazing.
Governor, where are you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm going to turn myself in. Would you mind taking care of the... No, never mind. You're free to do as you like. Goodbye.
You betray us, Aoki-san. I put my faith in you.
Oh,
I
you
believed
motherfucker.
I thought you would lead us down a noble path, bleached pure and
Is
clean.
that what? Oh, you motherfucker. Kume?
But it's not too late. True righteousness will triumph.
You motherfucker, Kume! Fuck this game. Fuck this game! Fucking hell. I'm sorry, I'm gonna mute this because I'm scared of copyright. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck. Oh, these are going way too fast that I can't read the voice actors' names. But, fuck! Yeah, I was right. It was Ray Chase for his Nikogata. Oh my god. Fuck Kume. Daryl Curlio was Kiryu. Okay. Oh my god, this game. Fuck. Fuck! Oh yeah, I was right. That was Cassandra Lee Morris. Hey, and it was Chimera Lee. That was the Hello Works girl. Fuck. Oh, this game. It's high up there. Out of all the Yakuza games, this game's high fucking on the list. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, this game. God, this sounds amazing too, and I apologize I haven't muted because copyright, and I do not want you guys to miss out. This game is hard. It was hard. Like when you got to the Majima fight, granted, I was under level 4 too. Like I don't even remember what level I was at during that fight the first time I tried it, but the first time, and then afterwards, everything kind of, I don't want to say felt like a cakewalk, but it was somewhat of a cakewalk in a way, but, fuck. God damn it, this game. I'm tearing up. I cried there. Like, I muted my mic just because, like, no, I can't do that. So, I had to mute the mic. This game is phenomenal, and I just can't. It's so fucking good. It's oh my god, it's God, that ending though. Oh. That was raw. Like I don't care. Okay. If you play it in Japanese, that's fine. That's fine. You know, that's what you're used to playing Yakuza games. That's totally fine. But don't say anything bad about the English acting in this at all. Especially with that scene at the end there with Ichiban. You could definitely hear the emotion he was going through with that. Sorry. Like, you could definitely hear the emotion. Like, the whole game, you can hear it, too. The whole game is phenomenal with the acting. It was so fucking good. I don't care what anyone says. It's good. The acting is great in this. I didn't get to see if young Arakawa was not Johnny Bosch, Hiro Lowenthal or not, or even if they even had his voice in there. I don't think it was. It might have been the guy who was the gatekeeper in Fire Emblem Three Houses, because that kind of sounded like him in a way too. Oh, this game. What more can I say about this game? In all honesty, that I haven't already said before. This game, I'm glad I finished it before the end of the year. Yes, it's technically still 2020 by the time I'm recording this, and this game is going exactly. Oh, actually, it might be hard. Originally, I was gonna have it at this one spot. Actually, by the time this comes out, you guys will probably already see this. Or by the time this is out, I will probably already have my top 10 game of the years out. But I always plan like, oh, this could be my number 3. It all depends. Like where it's at, right? Like where I was when I was making my list, I was like, oh, this is definitely a number 3. But now this could be a number 2. This could be a number 2 game of the year for me. Like, it's so hard, and I would not like. It could also be a number 1 too in some ways, but I think what my number 1 is more so a number 1 for me in many ways. But this game, I fucking love the Yakuza series. The Yakuza series is so fucking okay. They're playing the I will say, actually, I think they do this at the end of every Yakuza games. Like, they just play some, like, random, like, Christmas-ass music or something like that for whatever reason. Or whatever that you want to call this, but I will say this. It's something I never mentioned before, and I should have mentioned this. His name being Ichiban, you know, it's like the lucky one or number 1 or something like that. That probably is a play of like how they were able to rescue him from that coin locker in a way. So that's actually kind of neat. It all started at the coin locker and it all ended at the coin locker. And now I'm putting this sound back on because there has to be something else, right? He could still survive. I believe Aoki could survive this. Fuck Kume. Fuck Kume. Fuck that little shithead. Okay. Oh, it's the commissioner. Yeah, we never really got... He never got his comeuppance. Oh, hey, Adachi.
I'm glad you decided to show up, Horinouchi-san. Of course. You must be him. The man who sent me that anonymous tip. As I recall, you're Kanagawa police. The name's Adachi. I was at the driver's license center, but I was dishonorably discharged just before I hit retirement. Hey, you know, this didn't happen too long ago. Don't tell me you don't remember me. Your point? I'm a very busy man, you know. Don't waste my time, please. Look, you said there was a crime the Tokyo Omi Alliance had gone unpunished for. Can we get to that? I found some pretty explosive evidence at the Arakawa family office in the Millennium Tower. I'm not sure if you know this, but supposedly there was an audio recording somewhere in the office that would implicate Governor Aoki in Masumi Arakawa's murder. But that was just a bluff by Ichiban Kasuga and his accomplices.
Okay, so this definitely happened
It was
afterwards.
bait to lure out Tendo and the governor. A trap to record Aoki admitting to his crimes. I knew you'd have a good grasp of it. Oh, you brought company. These guys your subordinates? I'm the police commissioner. Every officer is my subordinate. Fair enough. What's that? The recording might have been a hoax. But when Tendo and the Omi searched the family office, they found something else that was very interesting. Simply put, it's a list of shady characters who are on the Arakawa family payroll. Is it? Apparently, not long after the Kamurocho 3K plan started, Masumi Arakawa transferred a total of 300 million yen to various officials in public roles. Shame he was killed the other day, huh?
No.
You know, I think he could have explained in detail what all these obvious bribes were about. But at least we have this list here, which shows exactly into whose hands
So we
each yen
didn't
landed.
live.
That's right. The whole list is here. It was all on Captain Sawashiro's computer. Great news for us, don't you think? What's up? Oh, you're looking kind of pale, Commissioner. Is something wrong? Masumi Arakawa's 300 mil took crazy complicated routes through a bunch of foreign bank accounts. Eventually found its way to you and other high-ranking officers. I know it was all in exchange for turning a blind eye toward the Omi Alliance activities in Kamurocho. But for real, I gotta hand it to Arakawa for hiding the flow of this money so well, but lucky for us, this list makes it pretty clear.
Clear.
All we need is some supporting evidence. And then the arrests from this little guy are gonna knock out dozens of top officials, including you, Police Commissioner. Arrest this man! Confiscate whatever you find on him!
Yeah, no shit.
What's wrong?
They've already done. They've already done the shit.
Struggle all you want. It's too late now. You moron. I already sent this to the Inspector General at Police HQ. That's right. Toss the same thing over to the media, so your time's running out. Tick-tock, Commissioner. You're bluffing. This whole scheme wouldn't benefit you at all. You'd be just as poor afterward as you are now. No, this isn't a bluff, unfortunately for you. It's a victory for me.
At least he got his comeuppance.
The Inspector General is eager to have a word with you.
What? I'm sure you didn't take the money purely for personal gain. You had a duty to protect the peace in Kamurocho. After the Tojo clan disappeared, you had no choice but to allow the Omi to take over and stabilize the area. In that sense, you might have even felt you were justified in taking the bribe because of the position you were in. I feel for you. You were caught between a rock and a hard place, weren't you?
But on the other hand, sir...
What?
What a coincidence that doing the right thing for the city also happened to line your own pockets. How much was it exactly? 1 mil? 10 mil? Even more? Well, I'm sure we'll find out once we analyze the data. You handed out bribe money to avoid taking responsibility for the city's crime rate. Plus, you even got to skim some for yourself. People who have so much always want more. Why don't you just admit you did it to save your own damn skin? Just like the old days, eh, Horinouchi?
Bastard.
You know, I've been waiting for years to see exactly that look on your face.
This is a trap. A conspiracy. I won't stand for it. Let go of me. I order you to let go of me.
Oh, yeah. Mind if I ask you one more thing? Do you remember New Year's Eve 18 years ago? There was this rude Yakuza who cock-blocked you from your own wife at a hostess club in Kamurocho.
What did you say?
Never mind.
Nah. Well, he got his comeuppance. Now what? There definitely is more. They're not ending it on that, even though they said he died, so that sucks. That sucks that he passed away. Damn it. Unless it's a lie. Who knows? Let's see. There's more to this, obviously. Hey, it's the hobo camp. Well, that's actually just all of Ichijo. Oh, we're back up here. Oh. This is nice. Damn it.
Ichiban. Joe Sawashiro received his sentence. He got life in prison. Yeah.
Well, he killed Yakuza
In fact, I was
patriarchy.
just telling the boss all about how everything shook out. It's just tragic. Masato Arakawa died without ever knowing Sawashiro was his father. And Masumi Arakawa died without ever knowing what happened at the lockers that night, and that you were his real son.
Maybe. Who knows? Does he know that his son's dead?
A DNA test?
Yeah, why not? It's the only way to prove once and for all if Arakawa really was your dad. Don't you want to know for sure? Otherwise, you're gonna have doubts for the rest of your life. I mean, if I were in your shoes, I'd want to know.
Not me, man. The way I see it, I have two dads.
Yeah, see?
Huh?
My fathers are Jiro Kasuga, owner of Shangri-La, and Masumi Arakawa.
There it is.
It doesn't matter which one I'm related to by blood. Nothing can change the fact that they both raised me and made me who I am today. I don't need a test.
Okay. That's something, man.
Oh, there you are. What are you guys doing in here? The services are starting. Let's go say goodbye to the Arakawas.
All right, let's go.
Yo, this is, wow. This game. This ending prologue 2 is pretty nice as well. God damn it. Yay! I'm glad these guys are here. Of course, Majima's like slouching, but that's Majima for you.
Kasuga, good to see you.
Likewise. I heard about what you've been up to. You started a security company in Sotenbori.
Yeah, that's right. We had to do something for all the guys who had their rug swept out from under them. They're Yakuza in the wind. I saw it all coming, so I wanted to give them somewhere to go.
Originally, Arakawa-san was supposed to help us put the whole plan in motion.
Yeah, you mentioned that, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned something, right?
I heard something about that.
Well, what's your next move, Kasuga? You with us?
Yeah, sounds like your dad had some unfinished business. Why don't you come to Osaka and wrap this up for him?
I think hell just froze over. The mad dog of Shimano is giving perfectly reasonable advice.
Don't get used to it. Today's an exception. Tomorrow it's back to balls out.
God damn it.
I appreciate the invitation, but I can't. Ijincho is my home.
Aww.
Looking back on it, in Kamurocho, I was drifting all by myself. But here in this town, I found my people, and nothing can replace them. You see, I owe them, and I need to pay them all back for what they did for me. Ijincho and Sotenbori should be places where people can go when they're lost. Safe havens when there's nowhere left to turn. So you see, I can take care of the boss's unfinished business right where I am now. That's my plan anyway.
Aww.
I get it. Makes sense to me.
Boss.
Young master.
Young master.
I hope they got Kume, because he should know that it was Kume that stabbed him, right?
Hey, wait!
Yeah, what up?
Hey!
Hey! It's our other boys.
What the? What are all you guys doing here?
Well, Namba here was all worried about you. He thought the ex-Tojo guys might be looking to snatch you up, Kasuga-kun.
Hey, I said to keep that shit on the down low.
So, what'd you say to those old thugs? You gonna leave town and forget all about us little guys?
Not at all. This is my home!
Zachan, how about you tell him?
What?
I can't say all that mushy shit again while I'm sober.
Well...
Wow, I didn't think he loved us that much.
Did he say it just like that? How cute.
Yo, this
Sounds
game's
like the
phenomenal.
Kasuga-san I know.
Finally. I've gotten to a point in my life where I can't be replaced. What an honor.
Hey, as long as I'm in there, he's got good taste.
God. Fuck, this music is amazing. Oh. Aw. I knew he said starting over from rock bottom, huh? I like those odds. Oh, I'll take those odds. Alright, game. Fuck you. I knew he said like something about like he said something Ichi at the end
Once
there.
you're at rock bottom, the only place to go is up. And there's no shame in being at the bottom. All that matters is how you decide to climb back out of the darkness. There's always a ray of hope up there. I was lucky to learn that from you, young master.
Oh. God damn this game. Fucking. Ooh, Yakuza does it again. They've done it again. They hit me in all the feels all the time. Thank you. No, thank you. You can now play in Premium Adventure mode. Selecting the completed save data will allow you to continue your adventures in places such as Ichijo and Kamurocho while retaining all the abilities and items you gained in Kasuga's story. Raise your party members to the very best they can and aim to complete the game's many challenges and most difficult dungeons. Congratulations on beating the game. You have received a premium outfit set and premium item set as a reward. Let's just go in there for a little bit so I can like show off some of that stuff. Just like see how it all is. I am not worried about the future of Yakuza at all. Recommend level 70 plus. All enemies are further strengthened and battle rewards are increased even more. You can change the difficulty settings. Oh, wow. So I can do a new game plus. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, you can set job outfits for Kasuga and the party after cleaning the game. Turn job outfit setting on. You can change these settings anytime at Hello Work. Okay. So, I said majority of the stuff that I wanted to during the credits of this game, but I am not worried at all about the future of this game series. If you don't like the RPG style of this game, that's fine. Welcome to the final Millennium Tower. Job well done on getting to the end of your long, dangerous journey, interpreted hero. You've earned the reward, and I'll call it Final Millennium Tower. It's an impressive fortress where only the strongest adversaries dwell, and its difficulty to say the least. Doesn't that sound tempting? Don't you like it's calling to you? Don't you feel like it's calling to you? If you have confidence, head down to the Millennium Tower in Kamurocho. I'll be looking forward to meeting you at the very top. The manager. The adventure doesn't end here. You will be able to explore the world beyond the game's final chapter in Premium Adventure. During Premium Adventure, all progress made up until the moment you clear the game will carry over. Try things on higher difficulties that can only access in Premium Adventure and strive for 100% completion. So yeah, I can basically just do Changing jobs Hello Looks will allow you to change your appearance. Yeah, okay. There he is, Ryo Aoki. Oh, they changed me back to my brawler class. But let me say, like, yeah, so in Premium Adventure, you can basically do anything that you want. And without having to worry about story at all. So I could go around, and if I had some sub-stories missing, I could have done some sub-stories, and other stuff like that. So it's all good. And yeah, this is the only time I could play the Final Millennium Tower dungeon. So, this game and this series in general is just all around fantastic, and I love it. I love it so much. I've said it before from time and time again. My first interactions
Kasuga-san.
of Yakuza was funeral suit. Let's see. Did you get? I got different clothes, right? I didn't. It's only for specific classes. Oh wait, hold on.
I'll be rooting for you.
I forgot. I think I need to grab it from my phone, right? Here we are. Premium item set. You have no more room in your inventory. Oh, okay. So it's got some hero. Oh. So I guess okay, so the premium outfit says that's basically these special costumes that I've already had from pre-ordering the game and such. But so the one thing
Kasuga-san. Do your best out there.
I've said this from time to time again. My first interactions. Oh, we're wearing them outside of battle like this. Oh, that's what they meant. But I can turn that off in settings, right? That's no problem to me. My first ever interaction with Yakuza was watching two best friends playing Yakuza 4. That's the first time I have ever got introduced to Yakuza. Although I'm pretty sure it's a game that I've heard about in the past and just never really bothered playing it and such. So there's that. But then I got Yakuza 5 because it was free for PlayStation Plus members the year it came out, which I don't even remember how long ago it was. And I kind of I played it for a bit, but then I ignored it for a while. Then I played it again, and then I think I got back to ignoring it until Yakuza 6 was going to come out. It's okay. No, Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0 came out first before Yakuza 6. So I played Yakuza 0 first. Because I was yeah, that's a fun-ass game. And boy, howdy it is. That's a good introduction to the Yakuza series. That's a good interaction of the Yakuza series is Yakuza 0. So, or I've said this before with Judgment. With Judgment, if you're a little nervous about starting Yakuza 0 because then you'll get hooked on it, believe me, you will get hooked on it. Then I'd say playing Judgment. Anyway, let me get back to my story. So I watched the two best friends play Yakuza 4. And then I played Yakuza 5, and then I played 0, and then I played 6 after I beat 5, and then I played 6, and then I played Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, and such. I played them all. Almost played them all. I have 3 and 4 are the only ones I need to beat before I've said I have beaten all the Yakuza games. When it comes to an introduction to this series, is this a good introduction? I would say yes and no. I'd say yes it is because it's newer, but the problem is with it is it being a different gameplay style than all the previous Yakuza games, and it obviously spoiling 0 through 6 of Yakuza. So that's a no right there. Is this a good starting point? Yes, because it's a great, fantastic game. So, if you're not worried about being spoiled from Yakuza 0 through 6 at all, I'd say this is a good starting point, maybe. Now, I've said it multiple times. I said, like, that was one of the first things I said in the Let's Play. It was like, hey, this Let's Play will spoil Yakuza 0 through 6 for you. So, there's that. And I think I accidentally spoiled some of the stuff in Judgment 2. I tried my best not to, but I think I just brought it out. Now, speaking of Judgment, Judgment is could be a good introduction to the Yakuza series as well, because that one is just like the Yakuza games before it, in terms of gameplay style. And it doesn't spoil anything about Yakuza 0 through 6. Like, there's, like, nothing in it. And if there is, they're very, very subtle. I didn't even catch any of that. So if you want to get used to that style of gameplay, but you don't want to, but you might be a little bit nervous in terms of it, I'd say Judgment is a good starting point for the Yakuza series. Now, on the same side of that, though, it is a bit of a drag. It's more so of a drag than any other Yakuza games that I've played. More so because of that Cayenne gain system that they had in it. That was annoying as fuck in it. I did love the you playing as a detective. I kind of did like that aspect too, but there's some moments where it's just a little much. But I will say this for sure. Yakuza 0 is probably the best way to get introduced to this series. It's a fantastic game, and you'll fall in love with it instantly. It may take some time. It's a slow build. I'll say that. That's all the Yakuza games are. They kind of have a slow build to it before you really get, like, a feel for everything. But Yakuza 0, I think, is a slow build, too, in terms of, like... But I feel like you'll fall in love with the characters right away. Now, I could be biased in saying that since Yakuza 0 wasn't my first game of the series, I was, like, already in love with it. But, like... Watch people who have never played Yakuza before. Nico B is a great example. If you watch his Yakuza 0 Let's Play, you don't even have to watch all. Watch like the first 5 parts of it or something like that. And you'll just see and hear how much he fell in love with that game. Shenpai streams. She did a full stream of it too. Now, she played it like when it first came out, and she didn't really get into it. But then she really got into it later on. So that's a good one too. And Ray Navarez Jr. Those same thing with him. He didn't really like Yakuza 0 to begin with, but then he grew into it, and that's what, like, he got into it so much. He beat Yakuza 3, 4, and 5, and 6 before 7 came out in like the span of like a few months. So that is if you're just at all curious about how much like this game could be for someone who's never played a Yakuza game beforehand, like those are 3 good examples for me. That I can think of. And there's probably some other ones too, but those are the ones I know of. Crystal too. Crystal, I don't know how she's a good one too. But yeah. So final thoughts. This game's phenomenal. I fucking love it. I'm not scared at all of this series. They definitely have roads that they can take. So if they do decide to if they kind of want to go on like I don't want to say a Call of Duty kind of release schedule, and I kind of hope they don't do this in a way. But if they do it, I can see them doing it like this. Like, hey, next year could be Judgment 2 can come out, and that's going to follow the same gameplay style as the old Yakuza series. I hope they tweak some stuff out of it, but hey, they can still do it. And maybe the year after, they have Yakuza Like a Dragon 2 come out, or Yakuza 8, or whatever they want to call it. And continue the story of Ichiban with this RPG style. Either way, this series is in good hands. And honestly, I think it's actually a good, now, granted, I said this before, and I'll say it again. If you're a quote, if you've been playing Yakuza from the beginning, you know that they've always been in Japanese, and they've started the English. Well, actually, the PS2 version did have English dubbing, but then they stopped that. But then they brought back it with Judgment and obviously this game, and I'd say that it's not bad. But if you were like, hey, I'm just so used to it being Japanese, that's totally fine. But don't knock the English voice acting for this too. And I think both Judgment and this is a good way for them. Like, hey, we can put English in here now because they stopped with the Kiryu story, and that just made a lot more sense of that being in Japanese with the Kiryu story. So, what else? Yeah, I'm not scared of the future at all. Judgment can be its own thing and that's another thing, too. They didn't mention Kamurocho at all at that end there. They mentioned only Santenbori and Ichinjo. Now, Judgment could just be all about Kamurocho, and this can be about Ichijo and Santabori, maybe. And maybe Santabori can show up in Judgment. Who knows? And there could be, like, a crossover, too, at some point. So that'd be great. Now, there's also, like, an old, like, samurai-like games that were only in Japan, and I'd actually be really interested to play those games, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, I rambled on a lot about this game. This game's phenomenal. I like it. Now, will I do the Final Millennium Tower? Yes. However, do not expect that to be the next thing I do for multiple reasons. One, I need to get my characters all the way to level 99. I probably want to get all my classes to at least level 30, so then I get like all their skills and all the permanent stat boost. And even then, maybe get them to be like 50 or something, just so it's like a whole, hey, yeah, no, your classes are good. Like, hey, all the classes are like at 50, and you get all those permanent stat boosts, and then of course have all the classes that'll have them on beforehand too. So it's going to take a lot of grind to get there, so I'm not going to do that quite yet. I do plan to do it at some point, but just don't really hold me to it, because I have a lot of other stuff on my plate right now too. So that means a new LP will be starting too. Now, what game am I going to play? I'll be honest, I have no idea. We'll have Strikers, Persona 5 Strikers coming out in February, but that's in February. Plus, as of this recording, I don't know if it's still Avengers that's coming out right now, or if it's another LP that I start after Avengers comes out. I don't know. So I'll be starting like 2 LPs around the same time almost. So I have an idea about what I want to do for one of them, but I don't know what the second one is. So, but I'll figure it out. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you like this video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you guys like about the video, didn't like about the video. Let me know what you guys think about Yakuza Like a Dragon as a whole. And that ending, that's definitely, like, this game is definitely high up there on my favorite Yakuza games. Like, I think 0 will always be maybe not my favorite, but it's definitely a high up there too. And I'd probably have to say maybe even Yakuza 6, because Yakuza 6 was really good in my opinion. So 0, 6, and even Kiwami 1 was really good. Like, they're all great games. They're like, I can't even put like, oh, this one was bad. But then again, I haven't even played 3 and 4 yet. So, and plus it's been a long time since I played them, so I can't really rank them. But this one would definitely be high up there. So yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, RPG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. But thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.